Hi, you fam. Welcome back. Hope you guys are having a great day. I'm Joe.
I'm Dan.
And we're back with another reaction. It's movie time. What are we watching today, Dan?
We're watching Suspiria.
From the 1970s.
Yes, old film.
Yeah.
Old film.
This came by way of request of one of our most beloved followers. This is for you, Sarah.
But it's also considered a classic, so let's find out why.
Okay. Cheers to you, fam. Enjoy.
Susie Banyan decided to perfect her ballet studies in the most famous school of dance in Europe. She chose the celebrated Academy of Fribourg.
Can we see that?
No.
We should get the exposition, okay.
That seems to me an odd place for that exposition.
During the middle of the credits, yeah. It's a ramp.
Why does the music stop when it comes back
I
to
don't
her?
know. Don't jump into the street.
Can you give me a hand?
No. He means no.
Like you crazy lady, it's pouring down.
Moin.
Eschenstrasse.
Was? Ah, Escherstraße.
That's what she said.
Jesus. Boy, they are really using lots of color here, aren't they?
Mm-hmm. It's like going through a kaleidoscope or something.
Did that say witch?
That's what I heard. I will say the music is quite eerie.
Yeah. Sounds like it could have been a hit in horror music.
What's her problem?
Hello? Who is it? Susie Banyan. I don't know you. Go away.
Jeez.
Wait a minute. Wait.
This is not the greeting I was expecting for her.
Things are off to a bad start.
She got admitted to the school, right?
Supposedly?
All right, change of plans. Take me to a Best Western.
Yeah. Well, the German equivalent.
Best Western Germany. How about that? That's still a thing back then, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The heck? She's running through the woods?
If you call that running. Oh my God.
That's an awful lot of red.
That is some crazy architecture.
Yeah.
I'm going away forever. Oh, big deal. So what if you've been thrown out of school? I always got kicked out of school.
Is she dubbed?
I'm pretty sure they all are.
Okay.
All I can do is get away from here as soon as possible.
What's happened? What's made you run off like this?
Good question. I'm trying to figure out who's who here.
I don't know. Ugh! Ugh!
Hey, why don't you close it?
It opened on its own, lady.
Yeah. Get away from the window.
Yeah, at this point, you're just asking for it. Oh.
It's definitely eyes.
Oh! Oh my God!
You're gonna crush her against the window.
Oh my God!
Jesus.
What? Good Lord! Oh my God!
Oh, God.
Are you a monster? Did you see his
That's what I'm
hand?
trying to figure out. He's awfully hairy.
Oh my God!
Jesus. She won't die.
You should be way dead right now.
He's stabbing me in the heart. Come on.
And the heart's fully exposed. Yep, that's coming down.
Yep.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh. Wow.
Well, there's an entrance.
Did it get her too? Oh yeah, it did.
Oh, wow.
Oh my God.
Jesus.
Oh my God.
I didn't think all that fell down on her.
I think she got it worse than the other girl.
I think she did too. That's how you start a movie.
Yeah.
I'm Susie Banyan.
We expected you yesterday evening.
I did arrive last night. Somebody on the call box said they didn't know who I was and couldn't let me in.
Well, at any rate, now you're here among us. So, welcome to our academy.
I expect some compensation for that.
Yeah.
Madame Blank.
Yes?
Susie Banyan.
I knew a woman called Banyan years ago in New York. Carol Banyan.
She's my aunt.
Oh, that's how she got in, huh?
Okay.
He's my nephew. I'm very attached to him.
Oh my God.
Well, I must tell you what
Look
I
at
have to say very
look at
quickly
Hansel
because
here.
there's
Head into an oven. Okay.
We've already found you a place to stay with one of our third-year students who lives in town. You'll have to pay 50 of your American dollars a week.
Oh, that wasn't what I was expecting.
Yeah.
This is Pavlos, our general handyman. He's really ugly, isn't he? Don't be afraid to say so.
take it back.
Can't
That's your
understand you
killer.
anyway. He speaks on...
Straight up.
Jesus. Too obvious, I think.
It is him, I'm telling you. Looks like it's put together from spare parts.
Like Frankenstein's monster.
Yeah.
My name is Olga, and you're my tenant. They tell me you have to give me $50 a week.
in advance.
Well, don't be like that.
Can anybody lend me a pair of shoes?
Yes, me. If you want to buy them, I can make you a nice price. 50 marks.
Everybody's trying to extort money from her.
I once read that names which begin with the letter S are the names of snakes.
Okay.
Okay, this is weird.
A little more hospitality for the new girl, if you please.
Well, there was just a whole awkward conversation.
Yeah, right?
That poor kid ending up like that. I heard you saw her yesterday evening.
She was acting very strange.
She really felt terrible when they kicked her out.
I don't think she was concerned about getting kicked out.
Yeah.
Secret. Iris.
You could recall all that?
I'm glad you can.
Susie,
Good morning, Madam Blank.
I've got good news for you. We have it all arranged. Your room is ready for you.
Oh,
Oh, so she didn't have to pay $50 after all?
She had to pay it in advance.
Yeah.
She probably can't get it back now.
In your letter of enrollment, you said you'd be boarding at the school.
I know, but, well, I didn't think it was so important.
If that's what you want, so be it.
Sheesh. They're weird at this school, aren't they?
Mm-hmm.
I had no idea you were so strong-willed. I see that when you make up your mind about something, nothing will change it for you.
Okay.
Was that your way of saying you like a challenge?
That's what I heard.
Yeah.
We shall break your will.
Oh.
This is the most normal looking hallway I've seen so far.
And that's not saying much.
She's sick to her stomach now.
Yeah, there's some actual witchcraft going on here, huh?
Maybe.
Trying to break her will.
And 1, and 2.
I feel a little weak. Can I just rest for a second?
I want to see what you can do, how far along you are. Now, come along and join the others.
Maybe listen to her when she says she's feeling weak.
I said she looks bad.
2, and 3, and 4.
She's gonna pass out.
Yeah.
And 1, and 2, and 3, and 4.
I think you're enjoying this.
Everyone's just gonna let this happen?
I don't know. It's kind of weird, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
She's strictly on her toes, too.
Oh, she is. Dang.
Wow.
That took some real effort.
Oh, my.
Oh, my.
Yeah, we're really not gonna do something about that, people?
So that's not just passing out. There's something wrong.
Come on, drink up, drink up.
No.
Knock
You
it off.
must drink.
Don't drown the girl.
You were just waterboarding her.
The fault lies with your exercises. When somebody's been out of practice, violent movements can cause tiny tears in internal ligaments.
That's not what it was.
No. That didn't explain the nosebleed.
Ow! Hold still. This will get
She
you
was ill
back into
before the
shape
dance.
Fine. Why, in a day or two, you'll be on your feet as good as new.
Well, who brought my bags here?
Olga, what a dear. The minute she heard that you were ill, she went right home and brought your things.
How considerate of her.
Yeah. I see she doesn't have a choice anymore. She has to stay here.
Yeah, the school's not taking no for an answer
Yeah.
here.
A glass of red wine with each meal. It works miracles. Clears up anemia and strengthens red corpuscles. It builds the blood.
Is she old enough to drink wine?
This is Germany. So in Europe, it's much more liberal than it is here. I was 17 when I went to England.
Mm-hmm.
I could have ordered anything at the bar. They wouldn't have carded me.
Interesting.
Guarantee you it's the same way in Germany. Oh,
Hi, Pablos.
I love how we're casual about this. I can see the hairy arms on him.
That don't
Thank
mean
you.
nothing.
Okay.
I have hairy arms. You trying to say it was me?
The shoe fits. I mean,
Are you eating up here?
Yeah, they put me on a restricted diet.
beef, mashed potatoes, and biscuits.
Okay.
And on a restricted diet, they give you wine.
That's Professor Verdegast's idea. Says it'll build up my blood.
That's not the first time I've heard that, though, either. I think in one of the Dracula films, they also suggest you drink red wine to help restore your blood.
Oh,
Oh! The heck?
that's an odd thing to find.
Good Lord, they're all over us. The comb.
How the hell would that have even happened? Bunch of maggots?
Falling from the roof.
Oh.
Oh, my. Jesus. It's
You got an infestation. Well, that's random.
Yeah, it's everywhere, too.
How do you let that happen? I would have not let that happen.
Somebody get an umbrella.
They're coming from the ceiling.
Obviously.
No shit, Sherlock.
We're just gonna watch them crush them all. An interesting viewpoint.
Somebody's enjoying this. They got in the food?
I guess so.
That's freaking gross.
The boys have kindly offered to help, and they and the servants are turning the practice hall into a dormitory. If some of you choose to find hotel rooms, I'll have no objections.
Looks like a Red Cross Center.
Honestly, this looks like this was done on purpose.
Oh, you know it had to have been.
Yeah.
Do the teachers live here at school?
No, they live in town.
All right, y'all, put them butts out and get to bed.
That's awkward lighting. Somebody just starts doing a dog silhouette on the curtains. Good luck sleeping with all that noise.
Who is that?
I'm guessing that was Madame Blanc.
You hear that snoring? Where do you think it's coming from?
I'll give you one guess.
The directress is here. That's her. The one who's snoring. How do you know? I'm sure it's her.
Well, so this is somebody else we haven't seen.
Sounds like Reagan from The Exorcist.
That's what I thought, too.
God, does this kid change clothes?
No, apparently not.
Leave that dog alone. Oh. I heard that.
Yeah, the dog got a hold of somebody.
Your lousy, disgusting dog has bitten Albert. That miserable dog tried to mutilate a child.
That's impossible.
It really is. The dogs are trained not to do that.
If I ever see him within a mile of this school again, I'll have him put to death.
Stop it!
Get out, you and your dog!
You bitch!
Ain't no way to treat people.
No, it's not his fault what the dog did.
Oh, Pavlos, how much longer do I have to eat like this?
Thank you, Pavlos.
It's worse than Lurch.
There they go. Right on schedule. Can you hear them?
Okay, so, you did say they don't live there.
It doesn't seem to me that they're going out. Front door is on the left.
Oh, so they're coming in.
Come on, wake up. Susie!
I'm so
Okay, leave
sleepy.
me alone.
I don't know why. I'm sorry.
There's probably something in that wine.
He still has his dog. That's good.
Yeah.
I thought they were going to have it put down.
I mean, nowadays that might happen, but I say he's been a good dog otherwise.
Uh-oh. You got wind of something he doesn't like. Are they surrounded?
I don't know. Dog can't make up his mind.
What's happening? Who's there?
Come on, dog, do your job. Lead him away. What the hell? Something flying around out there. Oh! What the heck?
No, not the neck! Oh!
Oh, I did not see that coming.
Oh, my!
Good Lord.
Oh,
Ooh.
that's some witchcraft. You're right.
I say something possessed that dog.
Oh, man.
God.
Oh!
No, don't tear him up. Good God.
Well, they will catch it now.
First Pat gets murdered by a madman, and now Daniel is killed by his dog.
Maybe there's a hex on the place.
There's certainly some weird stuff going on.
Oh, there's no maybe. There's problems.
Does anybody know anything about who killed Pat?
I spoke with the chief of police just this morning. He told me they had some definite clues.
You know that I saw her the night that I arrived here.
Yes, you told me that.
Yeah, you would think the police would want to talk to her.
Yeah, I'd be investigating the school like crazy.
Maybe Pat was talking to someone just inside the building that night. And we know that someone wasn't one of the teachers.
Who answered the intercom?
I have no clue.
I was Pat's friend. Remember that voice when you rang the bell? That was me.
Oh,
No.
okay.
So why didn't you let her in?
Yeah, you just left me out there. I could have got pneumonia.
Yeah, you owe me $50 for the hotel I had to get for the night.
And before going away, she gave me all the notes. I've only told one person. Frank Mandel, he's here for convention. I'll let you read them tonight.
Is this why you're suspicious? Because of the notes?
She's got conspiracy theorists written all over her anyway.
Mm-hmm. She's been acting like it had all filmed.
Please, Susie, wake up. The notes are gone. Someone stole them from me.
Of course.
Quit drinking their wine.
Do you know anything about witches?
Oh. I think she's too tired to think about witches right now.
Yeah, they're drugging her to sleep.
Don't leave me alone.
Look at all the green behind her now.
Mm-hmm. The lighting in this film is all over the place.
It is.
Well, don't scream.
They're probably like, this girl knows too much.
Yeah, if they found her notes, they know she knows too much. Where you going? Get to your room. Well, there's other people out there.
They're having a Manos watch party.
A Manos watch party.
Yeah.
God. Who's that?
I don't know. It doesn't look like it's going to be a very nice feeling for the girl, though. There's a razor and cushion pins.
They hope you find a good hiding spot. The heck? Secret passageway?
I guess so.
There's something down there.
Yeah, I wouldn't go.
You're not curious?
Not that curious.
Oh! Where did that come from?
I don't know, but she's busting all the glass on the way out.
Now she's going down there.
What is that?
Sticking the blade through the door.
I think you should just go.
You need to come up with a plan here. Cowering's not going to help you.
How has he not figured that out yet?
Should be pretty easy, right? Just lift up.
That's literally all you gotta do.
Yeah.
Okay, there you go. Boy, that's not in a very convenient spot, though.
No. Oh, come on.
That's pathetic at this point.
I would have figured this out 5 minutes ago. What the heck?
She might even have time to go get a bite to eat before she goes out at this rate.
Now, what's on the other side of the window, I do not know. But I see all kinds of deadly instruments behind her.
No.
Oh! Oh my god.
Are you kidding me?
Oh, room full of barbed wire. That's why they waited. They wanted her to do this.
Kind of a grisly fate,
Good
don't you
God.
think?
Oh. It's death by a million cuts.
Oh, yeah. When you're panicking, there's no getting out of it. Oh.
Oh. Somebody else is there.
Oh! Oh!
Well then.
Oh.
Looking for Sarah? She's disappeared.
Yeah.
That's impossible. I just talked to her last night.
She left this morning, as a matter of fact, without telling anyone.
Sure she did.
Oh, yes. I heard the door close. And
It was your girly hands that did it, wasn't it, dude?
And then I heard a car.
She could have at least told someone. Why sneak off like a thief?
Should have left a long time ago.
Yeah.
She had a nervous breakdown after her mother's death, and she came to me for treatment. After she got better again, we remained friends. But lately, she was upset about some notions put into her head by a friend of hers.
What's to do with the friend she referenced in the pool?
Oh, okay.
She had discovered that the Tam Academy was founded in 1895 by a certain Helena Marcos, a Greek immigrant, and that the local people believed her to be a witch.
Okay, pieces are falling together.
And I read that among the initiated, she went by the name the Black Queen. She founded the Tam Academy.
Interesting.
Very well.
At first a sort of school of dance and occult sciences. After being hounded and cursed at for 10 years, Madame Marcus died in a fire. The school was taken over by her favorite pupil. The study of the occult was abandoned.
I'm not sure it was.
I don't think it was either.
Well, thank you for this exposition dump.
Yes, so we have some more background on the school at least.
Yeah.
Excuse me, Milius, if you don't mind, I'd like you to meet a friend of mine. She's interested in your favorite subject, witches.
Oh, I thought he was going to say occult.
She also collects baseball cards.
Do you believe in the existence of witches?
I've known some women who are said to be witches.
I'm married to one right now.
What do witches do?
Their knowledge of the art of the occult gives them tremendous powers, but only to do harm.
Only to do harm? They can't do anything good?
That's a waste.
Yeah.
Their goal is to accumulate great personal wealth, but that can only be achieved by injury to others.
So it sounds to me like somebody's trying to get rich by knocking off all their students.
That's what they're using their witchcraft for.
It's all a Ponzi scheme.
It figures it would be witches.
The correct term would be a coven of witches. Its strength rests with its leader. A coven deprived of its leader is like a headless cobra.
So how many people are involved in this coven?
That was about what I was going to say. How many people in that school are in the town for that matter?
Yeah.
Excuse me, where is everybody?
They have all gone to the theater for the opening of the Bolshoi.
I don't think you want to be here by yourself right now.
Yeah, I don't know why you went back.
Especially once you know the history of this school.
Seriously. There you go. There's something gross about watching this happen. Boy, none of that digested, did it?
No.
How wine doesn't look like that?
No, that's like blood.
Good God.
That's some thick wine.
Yeah. It's ridiculous. No wonder you're getting sick. You're not going to question that?
I have all kinds of questions.
She looks okay with all that, okay?
Yeah, she said cheap wine. I've seen it before.
That's that rock gut. If it wasn't good, would it be in the box? Come on. That's that Mississippi mud.
What is blinking outside her room? Oh,
It's just a little bird.
it's a bat.
Oh, come on. Okay, it's bad.
It is vampires. I knew it.
Oh, good lord.
Well, this bat
Come on,
likes
go
her.
Ozzy Osbourne on that thing already.
Oh, God. Just bite his head off.
Well, he's biting you.
It's the fakest looking bat.
Just put him in the toilet and flush it.
Yeah.
This looks like something that you would wind up and send scurrying at your sister.
It does, doesn't it?
Well, there, he'll go to bed now.
Yes, that'll work.
He just smashed that, tenderized that chicken.
That worked.
They don't leave the school at all. The front door is on the left, but their footsteps are going to the right.
So do you know where they are going?
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Tracking their footsteps. Is this the room that Sarah was trying to get into earlier?
It is, isn't it?
I think so.
Just magically open.
20.
So 20 steps down there.
Mm-hmm. So basically the end of the hallway.
Literally. Oh, they're just in there drinking and smoking.
Just a party.
Yeah.
Oh, it's the chefs.
Well, of course they're part of it.
Who's there?
She's ready to kill.
You couldn't walk slower and more quiet?
Yeah, never run with a knife. She's some big old ribeyes there.
I hope that's not Sarah they're cutting up in there.
Carpet, that's why the footsteps stop here.
Hmm.
Now the question is, where do they go inside the room? There's got to be another secret passageway
Yeah,
somewhere.
there's like a trapdoor on one of these walls, right?
Mm-hmm.
Possible. There's got to be another way out of here.
What is the Elvish word for friend? Just kidding. Amigo.
Amigo. Are those irises?
Ah.
A secret! I saw behind the door! 3 irises! Turn the blue one!
That was a convenient list of instructions.
Yeah. Oh, it moves.
Okay, now we know.
Yep, that blends in really good with that wall. Whole nother hallway.
Yeah.
All
Is
kinds
some
of
kind of
different-
Latin spells on the wall?
It's all kinds of different languages. There's look at this stuff up there in Hebrew.
So like all these cultures have witchcraft of their own, huh?
Yeah, so Hebrew, Latin. There's what that one guy was talking to her earlier.
There's maybe German and both German and Italian up there.
Could be.
Found a nice little hiding spot though.
Yeah, that works out nicely.
We must get rid of that bitch of an American girl.
Damn.
Vanish. She must vanish.
Why'd you let her in?
Can we just send her back home?
She must vanish. She must die. Die. Die.
Is it necessary to repeat it like that?
Yeah.
All right, turn off the strobe light.
Sickness. Sickness. Away with her. Death. Death. Death.
Does she know the girl's out there?
They can't. Can they?
Everyone's acting like she does.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, they put the pins in her eye, you see?
Oh, God. Why'd they do that? Must be a witchcraft thing.
Oh, and they crucified
Oh.
her? Oh. No, I think you're right. They know. He knows.
That's where to hide.
Steal that Ronson and light this place up.
You know what? There's a lot of curtains around there.
Oh, good. Let's stop that music.
Oh, weird breathing
made
again.
it to the head madam's room here.
Mm-hmm.
Who's this going to wind up being?
I don't know, but if you kill him, you might make this stop.
So let's go do that right now.
Don't think about it. Just grab the nearest sharp
no.
object.
Knows you're there now.
Everybody knows you're there now.
Oh, God.
Yep, that'll wake up the dead.
Who is it? Who's there?
I've been expecting you. The American girl.
Nope, pizza.
You want to kill me? You want to kill Elena Marcus?
So she's been alive all this time.
Has she really? Damn.
You wanted to kill me. What are you going to do now, huh?
Oh, that's freaking creepy.
Yeah, where'd she go?
Death is coming for you. Hell is behind that door.
Damn.
Okay.
Y'all sound psychotic. Whoa.
Oh.
Oh, hell no.
Oh, she's still there.
Just kill it.
Yes. Step
Do it. Do it. For God's sake.
What are you waiting for?
Okay. Oh. Oh my God.
Okay, you can back away from her now.
Jesus.
Oh.
Yeah, she's all decrepit and decayed.
Yeah.
Now I know where the maggots came from.
From her?
Yes. Oh, you better get out of this house. It's all coming down.
It's gonna get swallowed into another dimension. Oh, wow. They're all dying.
What on earth?
I guess they're all connected to her.
So be it.
Oh, yeah. This place is coming down. You better get out.
You should have left a long time ago anyway. This place is creepy.
Yeah. People start dying mysteriously and nobody knows why. That's usually a sign not to stay. Well, at least the doors aren't locking you in.
Oh, that's nice. See all the lights going ape shit behind her?
Yeah.
And now it just went
Oh,
ablaze.
You've
been watching Suspiria.
Thank you. I forgot what this was.
Really? Just goes like that? Okay.
And the place just burns down till the credits end.
Okay, so that's its ending.
Yes.
So did we get an actual conclusion here? I mean, we did discover that the witch that had founded this academy was alive all this time.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how old that makes her, but...
They said, I think she died supposedly around like 1905. This was made in the 70s, so she's probably pushing 100 at least.
She had to be pushing more than that. She's probably pushing that.
I say that's the thing. I don't know how old she was when she died. I don't think they mentioned it in the story. All I know is they said that the place got taken over and then they quit doing stuff in like 1905.
Okay. Well, not really. We know they
Well,
couldn't do
yeah.
it, but yeah.
They were doing it in secret.
But it turns out the two girls in the kitchen, I guess, weren't involved.
That we know of.
Didn't look like it anyway.
I mean, if they weren't, they still died when the thing exploded just now.
Okay, that's fine. We'll just draw your own conclusion from that one, fam.
Let's just assume that the right people died.
I'll take it. I'll take it. I was not expecting the one girl with the things in her eyes there
Oh yeah,
to come back and get her. That one kind of freaked me out there a little bit.
that's actually pretty cool. I like that part.
Yeah, and she still had the pins in her eyes.
Yeah, it's pretty messed up.
Okay, so they did some pretty good makeup effect work there.
Yeah, that and the opening sequence too, where they killed the girl on top of the roof.
Mm-hmm.
Those are really good sequences. They had good effects, and they were pulled off in such a way too that it really just kind of makes you gasp a little bit when you see it.
I thought so.
Yeah.
Yeah, especially when the cord came down to her neck. Yeah, there was like a sudden stop right there at her. It was a good effect. I enjoyed that.
Yeah, it was. That was good. The music was good too. You know, they didn't have a lot of variety in the music, but what they had was very atmospheric. It really contributed to the whole "there's something creepy going on here" vibe.
Yeah, good sound design, as you said.
Mm-hmm.
Because every time she was walking, you can hear the labored, like creepy breathing.
Yeah.
Of things moving and really just kind of counting the steps of people going as they went too.
And just like the little voices of the coven in the background, just constantly.
Yeah.
And the color design was kind of weird too.
That was blowing me off. Yeah.
The houses themselves had very weird color schemes, which kind of makes you think that's it's kind of weird. And then on top of that, the lights kept changing too. So even when she comes into town, you see all these weird rainbow lights flashing around behind her for no reason, and just gives the whole thing a very magical sense.
Yeah, good point. And they were building up some of the other girls too, but you never saw them again at some point.
Mm-hmm.
Like the one girl that she stayed with that night.
Olga.
Olga, yeah. Like, I thought we were going to get more out of her, but we never did.
I thought for sure if she'd end up as a victim or something, but no, she just kind of did her part for the first 20 minutes, and that was it.
But blows my mind because they gave this girl what sounded like a scholarship, I guess, to this academy. Or at least they admitted her into their class. And then after like 2 days, they wanted her gone.
I don't know what entirely was going on here, because they invited this girl to this school. They
drug her up with wine all day.
Constantly drugging her for some reason. And then their whole plan eventually is to kill her for what reason? That's the thing. They never really explain why it is that she or any of these other girls have to die.
And the way she was saying, we need to kill that bitch or whatever, was like she was the one that was uncovering everything. I'm like, she was being drugged by you the whole time.
I was gonna say she wouldn't have done anything if things were running normally there. The fact is that people were dying. There was no excuses for why they were dying.
Exactly.
The teachers were not behaving in a very, I guess, affectionate way. What was happening around there is, I mean, how do you expect someone to react to that?
I know. And the doctor that I guess drugged her up the first time seemed like he had done that before with others, because that was the one girl's reaction. He's like, that doctor came to visit you?
Yeah.
It's like, I wonder how many other girls he had visited and they'd end up dead too.
Yeah.
It's like, because it's like you never saw him again, so I don't know. Was he in that room with them when they were dying?
I didn't notice him.
I didn't notice him either. Okay.
You know, I wonder if that had something to do with that wine that she was drinking, because we saw her pour it down the sink and it looked like it was like blood. I'm wondering if that's part of a spell. They're feeding them blood as part of the sacrifice ritual for them.
Probably. That part I get, but why go to the point where it's like, we got to get rid of that bitch?
Yeah. I don't know. So there's some details here that was clearly lacking. There's the biggest issue with this film that I had, I think, is just the plot overall.
Yeah.
Don't have the kind of exposition that you need to fully understand what's going on. Like, you understand that, yes, there's witches here. You understand, that, some of the students have caught on to what's going on, but you don't understand the real why behind what's going on. You don't understand, what the bigger overall plan is, because nobody ever explains it. I don't know. There's just a lot of weird stuff that they don't really bother to. Okay, this is what's going on. This is why we're doing it. I just felt kind of lost going through the film.
Yeah, I think I'm the same way. I'm hoping that there's enough of you out there, fam, that know this story and are in love with it and can tell us more about it, because we're both lost here. We saw what we saw, and it was interesting. There was a lot of interesting parts of this movie, but to fill in the gaps, we need your help.
That's the biggest thing with me is I just didn't really follow the story that much.
Yeah.
Like, I got what was going on. Like, the students caught on to the teachers being part of these witches and everything. But beyond that, there's a whole lot that just really wasn't well explained.
I agree. Fill in the gap for us, fam. Well, folks, I think we're just going to leave it there. But as always, if you're brand new to the channel, I hope you'll consider subscribing and help us grow. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like and hit the bells to receive notifications for every time we drop a video. And should you feel compelled to give us a piece of your mind, as I said, do so in the comments, guys. While you're at it, take a look at us on our socials. We're on Instagram and TikTok. See what we're up to over there, guys. But until next time, this is Cocktail Flicks. I'm Joe.
I'm Dan.
And we'll catch you on the flip side. Cheers to you, fam. Cheers to you, Dan.
Cheers to you, Joe.
Later, guys.